Ahoy adventurer, today we'll be talking about my top 3 tanks for beginners in World of Warcraft. A long overdue video, but here it is. Tanks have a lot of pressure when it comes to knowing routes and strategies for dungeons and raids, but in open world PvE they are very forgiving and almost unkillable. If you're brand new to the game, I recommend checking out my top DPS classes for beginners guide, but if you're up for the challenge, let's get into it. Your main role as a tank is to prevent the rest of your party from taking damage, taunting your foes so the DPS can focus on hard pumping. Tanks also tend to be the leaders of the group. It'll be your responsibility for escorting your team through an instance, so that means knowing routes, boss encounters, and what to avoid. The stereotypical sword and board tank archetype, well, maybe mallet and pallet. The protection paladin pretty much has it all. First class interrupting and stun abilities that work right into your easy damage rotation, baseline healing abilities for not only yourself but your entire party, and defenses that make you nearly unkillable like Divine Shield. Your Avenger's Shield can also close distance, do damage, and interrupt attacks. They also come with 2 party-wide buffs to choose from and the ability to battle res. Guardian Druid, the bear tank. It's hard to play this class incorrectly. Your damage rotation essentially shields your bear from taking damage. The main playstyle is to build rage with your damaging abilities and then spend your rage on Iron Fur for stacking damage resistance. You also have some restoration druid abilities like regrowth and renewal in case your health needs to be topped off. The Guardian Druid also has great utility and a party-wide versatility buff, not to mention the mobility of your cat and other travel forms. If you're looking for a tank that plays like a DPS, Vengeance Demon Hunter is the tank for you, sharing a lot of abilities like I-Beam, Throglaive, and Immolation Order with its DPS counterpart. Vengeance has a very fast playstyle with great damage for keeping threat, but rely on kiting and collecting soul fragments for health when your defenses are on cooldown. I wouldn't say they're squishy, but they can't face tank as well as the Druid or Paladin. The Vengeance Demon Hunter also has a ton of stuns that you can talent into that will prevent damage from even happening. I hope you found this video helpful in creating your first tanking character in the World of Warcraft. If you did, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. You can also watch me live at twitch.tv/yourfrienddustin. As always, happy adventuring, love one another, and be safe out there. Okay, bye!